What you're viewing right now is a 1979 B55 Beechcraft Baron. This particular model is a Coal Mill President II conversion. For those of you that are not familiar with the Coal Mill conversion, basically Coal Mill took off the IO 470 260 horsepower Continentals and replaced them with IO 550E Continentals and 3-bladed props. The main advantage to this package is the single engine climb and service ceiling. Real day numbers, this airplane will climb at full gross on one engine in excess of 500 feet per minute. Also, the service ceiling becomes 14,000 feet single engine, which is a tremendous improvement and a great safety advantage. Of course, the performance is great too. You're looking at 190 knots true, full gross at about 11,000 feet, burning 24 gallons per hour lean a peak. The IO 550Es also offer self-leaning fuel pumps, so as you climb, the fuel pumps automatically lean the engine out, providing one less thing for you to do in the cockpit in the climb. Same for the descent. As you descend, they enrich and back up. So very nice feature. Can't say enough about the Coal Mill President II conversion. It's what makes the plane. It separates it from everything else. Really a tremendous package. This one being a 1979 model, another great advantage is the whole airframe is factory corrosion proofed. You will not find 1 ounce of corrosion on this airframe anywhere, including the tail, which has been reskinned in the past, I believe in the late 90s. That is a huge improvement to the original airframe. No corrosion problems. You'll never have a corrosion problem with this plane. Another nice feature in the 79, I believe 76 or 5 and newer models, is the simplistic on-off fuel system. You only have one lever for each engine. You're either on, off, or cross-feed. There are no auxiliary tanks. You just fill each tank through the filler cap, 136 gallons usable. And in the later models like this one, you also get a mechanical fuel gauge outside that you can read. So that's kind of nice when you want to know at a glance what you have and make sure it matches the JP or the shade and fuel computer inside. This particular Baron is also equipped with full de-ice, including the tail vertical. Has alcohol windshield, alcohol props, which I prefer. Dirt simple, never cause you any problem. The boots are in excellent condition. They were replaced in the mid-90s at BF Goodrich in Akron, Ohio, so they're in great shape. Some other nice features. It came factory standard with Scott oxygen system, and it is current with a current bottle. Works great, no leaks. The heater works great in this plane. There's no problem with heat whatsoever. It's the first plane I've had that my wife doesn't complain about being cold in, which is kind of nice. Of course, it has a large baggage door and all the other options you would expect in a Baron like this. And I'll talk about the avionics more when we go for a test flight, but it is equipped rather well. It has a KFC 200 autopilot with flight director. And I just installed an Aspen Pro and an EA100 adapter. The EA100 adapter simulates the outputs from the KI256 that I removed and creates a digital interface, which should be problem-free. I've flown the plane with it, and it is just downright awesome. Knowing that I'm not going to have to replace a $3,000 indicator down the road is nice. So, again, the airframe, back to the airframe. The airframe has no hanger rash whatsoever, no corrosion, and on top of that, when I bought the airplane, I had Finefield Aviation, Jim Finefield, actually did the inspection. He's probably one of the better beach shops in the country, and Jim did a full annual inspection, including the web spar crack inspection, which revealed no cracks and no previous repairs either. Him and I were actually on a little bit of a bidding war on buying the airplane. This plane sat in his shop. He was trying to buy it from the bank, and so was I. So we had a little bidding war going, but he did a great job on the annual. He's very honest. He was very detailed, very thorough, and did a nice job. He said the airframe shows no previous damage history that he can see under anywhere. And like I said, no corrosion, no hanger rash, no hail damage, just a straight good airframe. So to find one without cracks in the spar that's never been fixed and no corrosion is a really big bonus. So real world, back to the coal mill, kind of jumping around here. The climb performance with 2 engines is phenomenal. I usually figure if I need to, it'll do 2,500 foot per minute. If you put it right on both engine best rate of climb. That's a little impractical. At 100 knots, you're pretty much pointing straight up in the sky. I usually climb out at about 135 knots, and that'll yield 2,000 foot at sea level, 1,500 foot up at 5,000, and still well over 1,000 foot per minute at 10,000 feet. So just a great performing aircraft, really a nice airplane. So let's go fly it a little bit and see how she flies. I'll mount the headset camera up and we'll see how it does.